Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to make a little bit of a complex Flappy Bird remake. It's like not going to be easy, but it's not going to be hard. It's like medium difficulty basically. So I think the first step is you make a black backdrop, so that if you see something, it won't be as noticeable as a white backdrop. And then we need, let's make our bird next. Okay, so here we have our bird, but we need a scrolling background. So we'll actually have to code, once I clicked, go to back layer, go to 0, 0. Okay, so now in the actual Flappy Bird, there's like a city in the background, so I'm gonna add that. Okay, here's my background. Now we need a pipe. Because right now we're just creating the main assets. Now I probably am gonna just speed this up here. Okay, here's my pipe. You might want to say, call it upwards, and then duplicate the costume, and call it downwards, and then flip it vertical. I have two identical pipes, but they're upside, one's up and one's down. Let's see, what else do we need? I think that's it. Let's add a flapping animation. Let's make one like this, a frame like that, and then just basically a bunch of. So call the first one no flap, because there's no flapping, and then down, and then up. Now it's called when flight clicked forever. Switch costume to up. No flap. Down, no flap. And now we need to wait 0.1 seconds in between each of those. And at the bottom. Now we should get this flapping animation. Okay, next, let's do this. Let's see, this is 480, I think that, left and right. So, we need to make it repeat, let's 240, let's say. Change X by 2, I think, right? That should work. And then go back to 0, 0. No, minus 2, okay. Okay, that took a while, so let's change it to 235. Still took a while. 230, and then let's create a clone of myself. When I start a clone, wait, and then forever do this. I have literally no idea what's going on. Okay, let's forever do this. But it's not this, it starts at 480. Okay, this is clearly not even. You have to make sure the bottom's even so it looks right. Okay. Watch this. Okay, this looks better. And it's less noticeable, except the clouds make a difference. Whatever. Now that we have the background moving, let's add some code to the bird. If I clicked forever, now we need a new variable, so we'll call it y change. For this way only. Once I clicked, set y change to 0. Forever change y change by 1, and then change y by y change. Now make sure you have this code because I said just a bunch of y positioning, and it might be confusing. Okay, now we need to make sure this is actually -1. And then if mouse down, then set y change to 2. Let me try that again. Well, that clearly didn't work. You maybe do 10. Go to -90, and 0. This is the code that I think you need. Yeah. Maybe change this code. It's a bit high. There. Now we want to add the turning. So turn for this sprite only. Set turn to 0. Forever change turn by 1. Turn right. Turn degrees. Then set turn to 10. To 0.2. And then point in direction 90. So now let's see what we have. Okay, maybe change that 1 to 0.2. And this is, so change turn by 0.2. If mouse down, change turn by minus 0.2. Let's see what that does. Minus 0.5. Okay, point in direction 75 at that point then. There. Now we need to get a new script. Forever if is greater than. So forever if turn is greater than 1. And set turn to 1. Once I click point in direction 90, then I know, not turn. Okay, if it's less than 125, so if it's greater than 125, okay, I'm trying to say if direction is greater than 125, point in direction 125. I should fix it. Okay. There. Okay, now we need to code the pipes. So when I start as a clone, set X to 232, and then forever change X by minus, I don't know, 5. But that doesn't do anything, right? Show. Then we need to make a new variable, name it type. If I clicked forever, wait 1.32 seconds, set type to 1, create a clone of myself, set type to 2, set type to 2. And by doing that, actually no, we don't just continue from there. We need to add pipe Y for this sprite only. Set pipe Y to pick random minus 75 to 75. Next is a clone. If else, so if equals 1, in the blank you put the variable type. If type equals 1, then switch costume to downwards, otherwise switch costume to upwards. Let's see what happens. Okay, but they're both being created at the same place. That's our problem. Oh, so let's shrink the bird to a 75 size. It's a bit big. Now it's a bit small because of the pipes. Let's change the pipes also down to a 75. There, now we have a okay Flappy Bird. We just don't have a thing for the pipes. Now let's hide all these dumb variables. They're really in the way. I hate them. Okay, now here we set y multiple times and then addition in both of them. And then pipe y plus. So the downwards one should be, I don't know, 150. Okay, let's extend the pipes a bit more. They're still going off screen. There. And in the upwards, minus 50, no, minus 150. C. So this is our game. A very simple Flappy Bird game. But look, all the pipes are ganging up over there on each other. So let's fix that. When I start a clone, wait until touching edge. Wait a second. And delete this clone. Let's see what happens. Oh no, okay. Well, good thing our pipes move at a consistent speed. Wait 5 seconds. Let's see if that's a good number. No. Okay, let's try 3. That's a good number. Okay. So wait 3 seconds and then delete this clone. Now we need the ground. So we can duplicate this. But we need this to be at full speed. And also to be ground. So we need green. And then let's put some stripes. Right, because Flappy Bird has stripes on the ground. So I'm making mine vertical because it's easier. I'm not making them diagonal. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep doing this. Down. And then, please don't look bad. Oh, come on. Whenever I can add distance, it will look fine. Here, let me just, and then make this white, and then convert to bitmap. And then I can just fill it with transparency. And then front, same with the clone. Forever front, forever front. Now we want this ground to be a little lower. It's a bit high. Minus 20, minus 20, minus 20, and minus 20. Oh, I changed the background. Of course I did. Okay, and make sure you're in the ground, minus 20, and then just copy and paste minus 20. This is not, I don't like this. No, we need the ground to move faster. Okay, so minus 5. We need to make this change x by minus 5. Oh my god, why does it always why am I always selecting the background? Make sure you're in the ground and put minus 5. Otherwise your whole thing will break. Okay. Divided by. Okay, so 480 and then divide by 3, 160. Okay, let's try putting 160 in the repeat. We're getting closer. Let's see, now by 4. 120. Okay, this is extremely broken. It just doesn't work. Okay, let's divide by 5. Because that's the amount we're changing the x by. 96. Okay, let's see that. This actually looks kind of better. It works, so I'm happy. Now, in the pipes we do hide. Also, when I start to clone, wait 2 seconds. Now we need to get a new variable for score, but this time for all sprites. And then you can just double click it, put it here, and then change score by 1. Now, once I click, set score to 0. Okay, forgot it does that. Not change score by 1, by 0.5. Because there's 2 pipes at once that you get a score from. Now, we can try to play. But now we need a game over thing. So, forever if touching a pipe, then broadcast game over, and then I receive game over, stop other scripts in sprite. Also make sure if touching ground, then it does game over. Then you can set turn to 0.4. Oh, minus 0.6. And then set Y change to 1. No, the 2. Yeah. So now put it above the stop at description sprite. And then we can... Oh wait, we have to put repeat 10 here. And then let's see this. Okay. Now when I receive game over, stop other description sprite, put this into every other sprite we have. Okay, now we have Flappy Bird. That's what I forgot. Okay. Repeat 5. And then we need so in the game over script we have repeat until touching ground, and then put the code from there in. Now play Flappy Bird. But there's no sounds, and just a bit boring. So let's go into the bird sprite. Choose a sound. Let's see, do we have a flap sound? Nope. Do we have wind? Nope. Air? Nope. Now we need, okay, fine, effects. Let's go to, I don't know if they have it. Here we go, high whoosh. So now we put in here, start sound, high whoosh, or whatever you imported. That sounds trash. Okay. Let's make a new one flag clicked. Forever. Wait until. Mouse down. Start sound. And then wait 0.1 seconds. There, now the bird has sounds. But not every sound we want. Now we need a game over sound, so let's add crunch since I know that exists. Start sound crunch. Here we go. Put that into the game over script. So now we need to add something. I know there's something, but I forgot what it is. What do I add? Here. Let's name this Flappy Bird. Pretty sure there's skins in Flappy Bird, right? There's different birds. Okay, so now we're gonna make this add yellow or yell, but with only one L, so you know it's the color. No flap, and then add red instead of yell. And then do the same for down and up. Up red, down red. And because we're naming it red, we're obviously gonna color it red. And then I think the red bird has a different color, slightly different colored beak. So let's do that. And then you can also add a green one. No flap green. I'm gonna call it gray. Down and then up. Okay. Gray and then gray. So now we add the green color. What color do we make the beak? What about yellow? No, that looks weird. Yeah, this looks okay. Okay, now let's get color for all sprites. When flag clicked, set color to red. Right? No, red. So now we get a join for each of these. And another join. So in the middle join, we put a dash. Now, I think this is up. No flap. Down. And then no flap. And now we add color in the banana area. Let's see what that does. Doesn't do the no flap. What did I name it? Oh, no space flap. That's why I named it. That's why it wasn't working. And now you have a custom Flappy Bird color. Now in the backdrop we can do the same. So make a new variable called BG for background, and duplicate your background, copy it, bitmap it, okay, just bitmap it then, and then make it nighttime. There, nighttime, and then we can add like a sunset looking one. So, and then we need like a pinkish color, right? Yeah, and then we can the buildings. What we can do is we do this. No, okay. There. Oh my god. Appear correctly. Okay, there. Sun. Night. day. If I clicked forever, switch costume to BG, and then you can add duplicate that, and when I start as clone. Now set BG to sun. There, now we have a sunset background and a red bird. Now, let's make it so that when you click your mouse after, it automatically restarts the game, like after you die. Wait 0.1 seconds, and then wait until mouse down. Now let's make a new broadcast. Restart. I receive, restart, and then just duplicate all the code you had from the one flight clicked. I think that's it. No? Okay. Okay, I see the problem. Because we keep the sensing when we restart, but we don't to make sure that it restarted properly. Okay, now we need everything else to restart. So, when I receive restart, bam. That should be only if it's a clone. So, in the background we put I'm Clo. Set I'm Clo to 0 when flight clicked, but when I says clone, set I'm Clo to 1. So now if else, if I'm clone equals 1, and do that. Otherwise, and we just duplicate, do what we did there. So I'm Clo for this way only. Set I'm Clo to 0. Set I'm Clo to 1. When I receive restart, then it will do the same check. Now we just need to add stuff for the pipes. So let's score to this. Is that the only one? Yes. So grab the big chunk with the create clone, die, and then you can keep playing. Well, why did I hide the score? Score, and then make a new one for high score. Now don't double click this one, just put it in the center. Now go into the backdrop, not the background, the backdrop. Forever, if score is greater than high score, then set high score to score. Also, once I click set high score to 0. So that code. Perfect. Never mind. We also need a if clone. If I'm clone equals 0, so we need to make a new variable I'm clone. Again, set I'm clone to 0. So if I'm clone equals, then when I start as clone, set I'm clone to whatever number, I don't care. Now when I receive restart, delete this clone. So any other clones die anyway. There. Now you can properly keep playing. There. So this video is 23 minutes. Or more. I think it's more. Probably like 30 minutes. For just a Flappy Bird game, so yeah, I think this is it. For a simple Flappy Bird game. Now I think next time, I think I'm gonna add a sequel to this, so, but it's not for actual gameplay, it's like for watching how good the Flappy Bird can automatically go. Because I just figured out how I can do that. Okay, bye guys!